everyone knows about music. Whether it's in a cafe playing in the background, or at a party you're attending, or even just something that you listen to try to focus while you're doing some work. Music is everywhere. What people don't know is that eyes can listen too, which sounds weird, and it sounds a little unbelievable, but eyes react to music. Just like how we do, say we get chills when something is very emotional, when something is sad, maybe we get hyped up and very energetic, and maybe we get calm and relax and we get in the zone. Now, if you think this is weird, you're not the first. It was so interesting to a group of scientists that they decided to do research on this very subject. The way they conducted this research was by doing a study with 30 individuals, 15 male and 15 female. Now, this first group of 30 was used to scale and measure the 80 musical excerpts that would be used for the second new group of 30 participants, basically rating how emotional and intense each musical excerpt was. The second group would be the ones presented with music and have their pupil dilation reactions measured. The study took an approximate 30 minutes to complete, as there isn't much to control when it comes to an individual's pupils, because pupil dilation is an automatic response that humans have, meaning we cannot control it. However, before either of these groups partook in either of these measurements, they were assessed with a stress response scale to note their responses to various stressful situations to see how much music could affect their stress levels, as well as ranking how significant music was in each individual's life. Lastly, the hypothesis of this study was that there would be a higher pupil dilation reported within females than in males. This was based on previous research in stress within men and women, and also taking into account their pupil dilation with this stress. In preparation for this, the researchers also made sure to keep all settings and equipment consistent to get the most accurate data possible. One of these settings that were regulated was volume, also known as decibels, as a measure of sound. This has also been associated with physiological responses and higher reactions, especially within pupils. The researchers thought it'd be best to use a musical style that was still rooted in familiar Western tonality, but would still be unfamiliar enough that the participants would not be so familiar that it would skew the results. Now, what they found surprised them. It actually contradicted their hypothesis. They actually found that males were the ones that tended to show higher pupil dilation, when originally they had expected females to be the ones to do so. They also found that participants who rated music as having a higher significance in their lives tended to have higher pupil dilation during the study.
So next time you want to find out if someone's actually into your music, make sure to look them right in the eyes.